Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever sat on your bed, phone in your hand, knowing exactly what you should be doing, but your body just says, nope, not today? You're not lazy, you're not broken, and you definitely don't lack discipline. You're just exhausted. And today, I want to show you a routine that actually works even when your energy is at zero. Not a 5 a.m. routine, not a wake up motivated routine. A low energy routine that still gets real results. See, nobody talks about this part of self improvement. They show you perfect morning routines, clean desks, high energy, unlimited motivation. But real life looks more like this. You come home from school or college. Your brain is fried. Assignments are due. Your phone feels heavy in your hand. And instead of starting, you scroll. You procrastinate. Then you feel guilty. And that guilt makes you even more tired. It's a loop. I've been stuck in that loop for months. And the worst part? The more tired you feel, the harder you try to force productivity, which only makes things worse. So I stopped forcing. And that's when everything changed. Here's the truth. Most productivity videos won't tell you. High energy routines fail when your energy is low. So instead of asking, how can I do more? You should ask, what's the minimum that still moves me forward? That question alone saved me. Now let me break down the low energy routine, step by step. First rule, no planning when you're tired. When energy is low, decisions feel heavy, so stop making them. Before you even feel tired while free or the night before, write down one task for tomorrow. That's it. Not 5, not 10. Just one thing that, if done, makes the day a win. Example. Read 5 pages, edit 10 minutes, revise one topic, write one paragraph. Small, clear, non-negotiable. When the time comes, you don't think. You just start. And that removes half the mental resistance. But here's where most people still fail, even with one task. So let me show you the trick that makes starting almost automatic. Step 2, the 10-minute rule. This is the backbone of the routine. You tell yourself, I'm only doing this for 10 minutes. That's it. Not to finish, not to be perfect. Just 10 minutes. Your brain doesn't panic. Your body doesn't resist. And here's the secret. Once you start, momentum kicks in. And if it doesn't, you still win. Because consistency beats intensity. Every single time. I used this during exam season. Some days I felt like doing nothing. But I'd sit down, set a timer, and tell myself, just 10 minutes. Sometimes I stopped at 10. Sometimes I went for 30. But I never broke the habit. And that's why it worked. Step 3. Lower the bar, on purpose. This part hurts the ego. But listen carefully. On low-energy days, your goal is not excellence. Your goal is continuity. Messy notes are better than no notes. Slow progress is better than no progress. A bad study session is better than zero study. Lowering the bar doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're smart enough to keep showing up, because the real danger isn't doing things badly. It's disappearing completely. Step 4. Switch to passive productivity. On days when even sitting feels hard, switch modes. Do low-effort, high-exposure activities. Watch one educational video, listen to a podcast, review flashcards, reread notes. You're still feeding your brain. You're still staying connected to your goals. And when energy comes back, you don't start from zero. Step 5. End with a small win. Never end the day feeling like you failed. Before sleeping, do one tiny thing. Organize your desk. Write tomorrow's one task. Tick off what you did. That small win sends a signal to your brain. I showed up today. And that builds identity. Not motivation. Identity. Here's what changed for me. I stopped asking, am I motivated? And started asking, did I show up, even a little? That shift removes pressure. And pressure is what kills progress. You don't need intensity. You need trust in yourself. So let's recap the low-energy routine. 1 task, only 2 10-minute rule. 3 lower the bar. 4 passive productivity. 5 end with a small win. That's it. Simple. Realistic. Sustainable. This routine isn't flashy, but it works, especially when life feels heavy. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, write down one small task for tomorrow. Just one. And promise yourself you'll show up for 10 minutes. That's all. We're not trying to become perfect. We're trying to become consistent. And if this helped you even a little, stay with me. We're leveling up. Quietly, slowly, but for real.